Well, you just heard about that heat, and staying inside could be a good option to beat the heat, but not everyone has that luxury. Sonu Wasu continues our team weather coverage. She tells us how high school football two-a-days are wretched right now. Sonu?
Good afternoon, Marcia. We're on the football field here at Beaver Creek High School. I can tell you it is very hot and sticky and sweltering out here. Even with a little bit of a breeze, it still feels like a sauna, and behind me you can see the football players hard at work practicing, and they're actually in full gear today. They're wearing helmets and pads. That's an extra 20 pounds of weight on them. I noticed the athletic coaches out here were carrying this instrument called the digital psychrometer. What it is a temperature reading. It measures the dry and wet temperatures. Right now you can see the humidity out here is over 48%, almost 50% of humidity out here right now, and the temperature on the football field right here, 99.5 degrees, extremely hot out here right now. And with me is one of the athletic trainers, Amy Bernard. Amy, how do you keep the guys cool in hot temperatures like this?
Actually, as you can tell now, this was a shoulder pads and helmet practice today. We went ahead and had the guys take off the shoulder pads for this last part of practice to kind of keep them cool. Also as well, we make sure that they have water around them at all times. They don't have to ask for a water break. They have it available to them as soon as they turn around. So we make sure that they have all the tools that they need to keep cool.
And I notice you have a lot of stuff out here to make sure the guys stay cool. Show us what you've got to be prepared.
Sure. Okay. Actually, we'll start right here. This is what we call Kramer Power Flow. It has 6 drinking hoses on it. This allows us to keep the water really cold, and we have 80 gallons of water on the field for the guys at all times. Our ice chest here. This is a pretty big ice chest, as you can tell. We will go through about 6 to 8 of these per day, not including what we put in these in the morning. So we go through about 500 pounds of ice a day to keep things cool on days like this. And lastly, we have our bucket here for any heat illnesses that we anticipate that we're having. We'll go ahead and bring the guys over and start cooling them off with that.
All right. Looks very cool. I wish I could pour some of that ice on me right now. Thank you so much, Amy. And we understand the guys have been out here since 5:30 this morning. That's another thing they're doing out here. They're starting practices early so they can get done early because it is a little bit cooler early in the morning, and they're actually going to be done here in about 15 minutes. I'm sure they're going to be very relieved and need lots of water after this extremely sweltering practice. The guys will be back out here on the field again at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Reporting from Beaver Creek High School, Sonu Wasu, 2 News on your side.
Right now for